Hello everybody, it is Random here from Young One Reviews. I am playing Star Wars The Old Republic here. I've been granted beta testing access, and I've played a bit of the game, and so far it is really good. So I'm just going to show you the starting part. We'll go with the Republic side. Go with the Jedi Knight. Let's go Twi'lek. We'll go the male gender,
all darkness in the galaxy.
pick a random name and random body, and we will play. So Star Wars The Old Republic is developed by BioWare, the makers of Mass Effect, Dragon Age, and various other games. Also Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic series, not to be confused with The Old Republic, although it is set during the same time period with the war against the Republic and the Empire, with all the Siths and Jedi. So basically it's before the Clone Wars and the Galactic Civil War. Alright, so this opening piece here sort of just gives you a background to what's happening in the galaxy, and it also includes a bit on your class, so we're just going to skip that because it's really uninteresting. More loading screens. Loading time for my computer at least is quite long. I will have to say though, I'm running the game on low because my computer is not necessarily the best. I will be getting an upgrade at the end of the year, but these graphics are on low. I can tell you though, on this computer isn't so good, as I said. It's got an ATI HD Radeon 5400 graphics card, which is basically designed for word processors, but it runs it runs Source Engine games in Minecraft really well, but it also runs this game really well on low. There are a few rooms where BioWare have exaggerated the particle effects a bit, and it lags there, but this is a AAA high quality game. It has cutscenes, voice acting and everything, so you just see this is the opening. So you're landing on the planet, as you can see, and so we'll just skip this. And we'll just go through here. As you can hear the voice acting, the chat system, as you can see, it's a lot like Mass Effect. I'd go as far as to say it's sort of a complete copy. It's a bit of a reskin, but yes, it's really good. So
it's easy to excel when you're trained by the best.
So you can obviously choose what you want to say. There are points in the game where you have a dark side and light side choice in the text, and that sort of has an effect on the outcome of your character. You have a meter, and that displays whether you're leaning more towards the dark side or the light side. So we'll skip all this, although the cutscenes and the voice acting are really high quality.
Mistaken or not,
so on my character, which I've been playing, I have been listening to all the cutscenes. The story is quite interesting, especially the Sith. They've all got English accents. So we'll go across here. That's another player, if you didn't guess already. So the movement is nice. It feels really good. The movement feels good. The animations may not look so good, but the movement feels really good. Some games don't get movement right. World of Warcraft is the best movement I've seen in any MMO. It's always fluid and nice. This feels like World of Warcraft. Doesn't look like it, but it still feels fluid. And so we're going to go to this guy. He will pay. You pay money and stuff. It's a lot like World of Warcraft, flying the fast travel system, except you've got, your hovercraft speeder things. So we'll go up here. Their world is every planet, I believe so far, is all seamless loading. There's no loading screens on planets. That guy's got dual lightsabers. He is lucky. On my other character, I've only got one. What level is he? Level 13. Alright, at the moment, we only have this training sword thing. So we're going to go talk to this guy, and he'll give us a quest. Like I said, all the quest givers, it's not the standard sort of, you talk to a quest giver, he has like one line or doesn't say anything at some instances. In this game, it's always this interface, which I really like, and every character has voices, even ones that you can't talk to. They'll go, go away, I'm not meant to be talking to you, or something like that. Alright, so we've got to find the missing students, and we have to kill 10 flesh raiders. So we'll do that. Alright. Shi Cho form. Enters balanced lightsaber form. I may as well do that. Alright, so fight this guy. I picked Jedi Warrior, so that's mainly... You've got the Jedi Warrior and you've got Jedi Consular. On the Sith side, you've got a Sith Warrior and you have a Sith Inquisitor. The Consulars and Inquisitors focus more on the, sort of, you know, the Force powers, whereas the Warriors are sort of like just melee type people. More sort of jumping around melee fighting. Consulars and Inquisitors are aimed more towards using the Force, basically like mage. Just ignore that. A mage sort of thing. So killed 3 of them. I've got 7 more to go. The combat feels nice. It's, you know, a lot like World of Warcraft. You know, you've got all your actions down here, and when I play MMOs, I sort of just spam my attack buttons. It's probably not the best tactic, but most of the time it goes alright for me. The starting enemies, you won't really find yourself dying till you get around the level 6-7 quests, where the enemies will sort of you'll encounter higher level enemies faster than you can level. Mainly what I did is I went past all the grinding. I really don't like grinding, so I just went and did all the missions, and I found myself it got a bit harder until I got a companion. Once you get a companion, they sort of, you know, take the stress off you. Enemies will focus a bit on your companions. And what is that? Make a call using your holo communicator. What is that? I have no idea.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans. Don't know where I've been evacuated.
Evacuate method. I'll stand my ground.
We need to stop. Another Padawan found. I need you at that tunnel.
Consider it closed. May the Force be with you. Yes, the Force is always with me. Alright, so we need to secure the Niles Cavern. We'll head over here and we will find the missing students, which are locked in these cages. So you got your help stuff here. I don't really need that at the moment. Mini-map down here. A lot of objects in the world you can interact with. So this is just sort of, you know, a dead Padawan lies in the cage. There may be more cages with more Padawans in them. Each different class will have a different storyline. Like if I was playing a Consular, I would have to do something with these holograms. Something about sort of saving them from the Flesh Raiders sort of things, because they contain ancient Jedi sort of knowledge and stuff like that. So we'll just kill these Flesh Raiders here and we will rescue the Padawan in the cage. Like I said, nothing's really challenging until you get around level 6-7. So we'll open the cage. Yep, and so looting, there'll be a blue beam above the enemy if it's lootable. That beam will be yellow though if the enemy contains a quest item that you need to pick up, which is kind of handy, so you don't really need to go through every single enemy looking for quest items. We might go on to do the secure the Niles Cavern. So when you're walking, the mini map will go opaque, which is you can see where you're walking. That indicates that is a area I can go into. So this is sort of the world map. If I walk into a building, the map will change to a smaller map of just that building. So we got to go down around here, back where we came from. So I might just cast that spell. What's that? Force Might increases target melee. Right. So Wild Manic Cat. So overall the game is really good. I might upload a sort of, because I can't really in this video, I won't have enough time to go through and show a lot of the stuff. We'll upload another video later which I'll have for my higher level character, which will show sort of more of the game's content sort of thing. On my Sith character, I was on the tutorial place till around level 9. That took, I don't know how long, but you know, just following the main storyline, you will probably get out of the questing area really quickly, but it's recommended that you don't, because once you get out of the questing area, there will be higher level things, and you wanted to do some of the side quests. Also, side quests will give you a different form of currency. I don't have any at the moment, so you've got credits, which is sort of the universal currency system in Star Wars, as you would know. But there's also like Korriban credits, which are for doing missions on Korriban, which is the Sith place. I would get Korriban credits, and I can spend them on certain Sith specific items, only available on Korriban, sort of thing. Right, we're gonna go down through here. Injured Flesh Raider. He was easy. I'm a bit disappointed that you don't get, see this, Jedi Knight phase. So only Jedi Knights can come through here, unless of course I have someone in my team. So if I have, say, a Jedi consular in my team, I'll be able to invite him to this instance. Otherwise, only Jedi Knights can get in. As you can see, that indicates that I am the instance owner. So anything that dies in this instance generally won't respawn, and it's only me or anybody in my group can enter this instance. So this is sort of, it's gone to a more of a single player type thing here. I don't know what else I have to add at the moment, other than the game's really good. Unfortunately, it's not free to play, it will be a pay to play game. It's releasing on December the 20th, 2011. The subscription fee, to my knowledge, will be the standard $14.99 a month, sort of thing. Pre-orders are available now. It's $60 on Amazon. Unfortunately, the game, you cannot pre-order it in Australia. BioWare and EA have not released any sort of dates or any news about an Australian release, other than they're expecting it to be after E3 2012, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm thinking after Christmas, if all goes well and, you know, they haven't IP blocked Australia, I'll probably order this game from overseas, from Amazon or something, because it really is a good game, and it's really disappointing that Australia won't be getting it till later. As for server lag, I'm in Australia playing on a US East server, which is on the other side of America to Australia. It'd be less lag if I was playing on a West server, but so far the game's been running fine. I haven't been doing any PvP things, but so far for just the PvE, I've encountered no lag, so, which has been really good. So I really have no idea why they aren't releasing it into Australia. They've just sort of said they want to provide a smooth release, a launch for everybody, and by everybody they mean everybody in North America and Europe, and everybody else can just sort of go get screwed for now. Alright. So, I'll just finish this against Cure the Niles Cavern, which means I probably have to kill them all, and then do something at the end. We'll take a look at the map. Yes, so that's an objective there. So I'll just go attack this guy, and then I'll walk up to the objective. Oh, where's that? Ah, it's hiding. Like you can see, I'm going through these really, really, really easy. They're posing no challenge whatsoever. Which is good. It's a disappointment, and it's good. I've sort of conflicted over whether I like something to be too easy or too hard. If it's too hard, it's sort of, you know, what do we got here? Converses.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here. Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
What's happening here?
What's this all about?
You are dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. We have only begun.
So see here, we have a light side option and a dark side option. thought this would happen in this cutscene. Being the Jedi, I'm going to go with the light side option.
Lay down your weapons.
As you can see, we get a little indicator that appears.
The old order is dead. Long live the new order.
He's got a lightsaber. I want a lightsaber. Get screwed. I'll just spam my attacks. Spam, 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 spam. As you can see, with the lightsabers and the like lightsaber fighting, sometimes your character might block an attack, sometimes he might not. Right now, I really am sort of screwed. Well, that guy is pretty easy to hit, so this guy should be the same, and yeah, easy peasy. So we'll talk to this guy.
You two all right? What happened here?
As you can see, anybody that's played Mass Effect will get these cutscenes. You know, they really are reminding me of Mass Effect and stuff like that.
This man's no Jedi. At least not one of us.
This man is not a
He
Jedi.
organized the attack on the
I warned the
So we'll skip these. I'm not really interested in this. Force
I
was with
followed my
me.
instinct.
They served you. This battle's up. That should hold them.
I want to learn how to do that.
I want to learn how to do that.
Spend a few decades practicing. Not yet. You seem all.
I have no idea what's happening here, so I'm just gonna skip it all. Alright, good. I believe that's all I have time for right now. As for the inactivity on the Young on Reviews channel, I have not been doing anything at all, really. I'm hoping to get it a bit active again. This video is also going up on my personal channel, Random Simsy, which I do, well, sort of non-MMO related stuff. Is just sort of where I upload any of the gaming stuff that I find interesting. I like to keep Young on Reviews strictly professional, really, with just reviews, gameplays of MMOs, and not just random stuff like I've been doing with Skyrim, just uploading clips that I find interesting or that I deem worthy of upload. So yes, that's all we have for now. Comment, rate, subscribe, yada yada, etc, etc, etc. I hope I haven't gone over the time limit. I forgot to start timing on this one. To learn more about Star Wars The Old Republic, go to www, or you can just Google it. Just Google, you know, SWTOR, or Star Wars The Old Republic. Not to be confused with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Yeah, so I hope to see you again. I'm planning on doing a Star Trek Online, because I've been granted access to the free-to-play test server on Star Trek Online, so I might do a video on that. And like I said earlier, hopefully I'll be getting a new computer at the end of the year. I am sort of custom designing, not real well, it's a, don't hate me for this, it's a Dell. But, you know, it's got Core i7 and a GTX 560 Ti card, which means I should be able to run pretty much anything on maximum with a decent frame rate that's out now, which will be really good. So, yes, thank you for watching. This is Random signing off.